Looking at his numbers, just really not one of his strengths. Shooting in the low 60s last season. Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Trying to break that ice-cold streak, and there's the nice lay-in by Lowry. Lowry's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Muscling through contact, one of Lowry's specialties. Very strong upper body.
And here's MP for three. And he just knocked down the buzzer. And so it's the Boston Celtics with a major
42.
Oh my gosh. He broke him. How many seconds left? 0.3. 0.2. 0.1. Oh, I let that off my hand at the right time.
Celtics 81.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
Starting the second half, here's Ime Udoka's foul. Up at the forward spots, it's Tatum and Horford. Derek White is out there with MP, and it's Williams at center.
That's an easy shot for Hero. Very comfortable facing up from any spot on the floor.
The three from MP, and the Celtics another three.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Passes it to Martin. Tatum against Butler. And they double up Butler to the paint. Adebayo kicks to Lowry. Unable to get that one. Good defense by MP. White against Hero. White looking around. Back to MP. Pass to White. The three. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 3 assists tonight.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Lowry passes to Butler. Adebayo against Williams. Good D by Williams.
Shut down. This is the way you play defense. This is how you protect the rim.
Butler with the steal. And here we go. It's Butler. Here's Adebayo. And he finishes nicely on the way. Adebayo's got 6.
Nice work in there by Adebayo. He sets a physical tone for this team.
Lowry against White. MP, that's for 2. Again, the Celtics good for 2.
Down the stretch. This is when they need him the most, and he is delivering.
Lowry passes to Butler. Double team on Adebayo. Lowry. Martin trying to free himself up. And there's Lowry. That's good on the assist by Adebayo.
Crafty play from Kyle Lowry in the paint, getting by the defense into his shot.
And Smitty, no doubt the veteran Kyle Lowry certainly possesses a lot of that wisdom at this stage of his career.
Greg, he's one of those guys that his teammates respect. A proven champion that plays with toughness and intelligence, and a big part of this team.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, guys. Now, Marcus Smart is not shy with his philosophy. He says it takes little talent to play defense, but a whole lot of want to. Get every 50-50 ball, take charges, be a great teammate, compete, never be okay with losing. Kevin, he has always walked the walk, too.
He has Defensive Player of the Year. He's a terrific player. No question about it. David, thank you.
And what a great start to the second half. They've hit everything they've looked at thus far.
Heat moving the ball around. It's Martin on the wing, guarded by Horford. Hero against MP. No good from the wing. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. MP finds Williams. Back to MP. And it's Boston with another.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Outside, Hero. Back to Lowry. Pass to Butler. Oh, the jam by Butler.
Put this guy in the dunk contest. Jimmy Butler is ready to win it all.
And one more look at that fantastic Mobile One drop.
That's an incredible move by him on what's been an impressive night all around.
Back to White. The pass to MP. From the corner. And again, it's Boston converting.
The assist.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
The Heat have gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. Lowry with the ball. Williams picks him up. White against Hero. Passes to Adebayo. He gets that one to drop. He's now 5 of 12.
Nice shot from Bam there. Embracing any opportunity he gets to scoring close.
White against Lowry. And here's MP for 3. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Riding the hot hand, and why not? If something's working, keep going to it.
Outside, Hero. Down low. Shots good from Butler. Butler's got 4 this quarter.
Continues to develop as a playmaker. It's nice to see Tyler Hero create for others.
On the wing, MP. Releases. He got it again. Sensational.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Lowry passes to Hero. Pass to Butler. Over MP. Butler, no good. Boston's gotten all 4 of the three-point shots to go down since halftime. They're lighting it up here. MP kicks to Horford. Here's MP. And stolen by Kyle Lowry. To the inside. And it's Butler with the jam.
What a physical play from Butler, going for a dunk and jamming it right in on top of the defense.
White the pass to MP. And again, Boston with the triple.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
He'd have gone 8 of 13 on shot attempts to begin the second half. Got loose, taken away by Williams. And here we go, fast break. MP's got it. And the basket is good. MP's got 55. And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Boston.
Their defense, it's their defense. It has been downright incredible so far. Being disruptive and coming up with steals left and right.
Another place they've had the upper hand tonight is in transition. They've gotten a bunch of their points off the fast break. And I love the tenacity, guys. He simply can will his way into games at times and exert his presence.
Lowry has the open look. And again, it's the Heat missing.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
Releases from 15. And MP gets it to go on the assist by Tatum.
Ooh, heat check after heat check. He rises to the occasion, trying to wheel his team to victory.
Back to Lowry.
That's how you really beat 2K.
Loads it up for Adebayo. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
So it's Miami now. Outside, Hero. Trying to get open is Adebayo. And nothing is falling for him right now.
It's been a rough quarter for him. Can't seem to find any kind of rhythm.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Looks smart when the shots are going down.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And I just love his competitiveness he's showing there. Team might be down, but a drive like that could spark them.
And stolen by MP. Inside, here's White. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 5 assists tonight.
Yeah, and ever since halftime, they played precision basketball offensively.
You know, the coach has had something to say about that. No question, they've settled in and executed.
The Celtic shooting has been wild. 76%. That's just unbelievable. Adebayo connects again from distance.
And what a fireworks display he's shown us tonight. Just keeps knocking them down from deep.
Craig connects again.
He's scoring at an insane level here, folks. The defense powerless to slow him down.
Yeah, he's on a mission, closing in on 3rd place all-time in scoring.
And his scoring tonight has dropped him into the conversation with some of the all-time greats. I'm talking about names like Wilt Chamberlain and Kobe Bryant. Simply amazing what we've seen. And the jump shot has been a dimension of this game where they've had a clear advantage.
And Oladipo kicks to Lau. And we've played through about a minute here in the 4th. Off target with the free throw line, Jay. For Boston, they've gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the 4th quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. Good, he hits again.
And that ties him for 3rd all-time scoring for a single game. What an incredible performance.
Absolutely. A game not to be forgotten. He has put on a show.
And to hear the mark set way back in 1961 by Wilt Chamberlain, that tells you all you need to know.
Now at the line,
And he makes the function.
Well, he'll run through a wall to win, but sometimes Jimmy Butler can drive his coach up a wall. Despite that tendency, though, to embrace conflict, this guy is working.
Boston making a switch here. Tatum's checked in. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this 4th quarter. And got it! Another basket.
And incredible. Never thought we'd see another player score this much.
I mean, it feels surreal, doesn't it? That score puts him tied for the 2nd most points in an NBA game. What a historic night.
And to think when the night started that we'd see someone match Kobe's 81, his performance has been nothing short of magnificent.
Robinson's checked in for Butler.
now in the game, Duncan Robinson.
Here's Vincent. Pass to Strus. And Tatum over to help. Strus passes to Robinson. Rebound by the Celtics. And Greg, last season, Butler and Spoelstra got into it on the sideline. We all saw it. It was an interesting moment.
Yeah.
Another bucket. Wow.
And he is ripping through this defense and continues his assault on the record book.
That score moving in clearly into second place for most points in the game.
And with 81 in the rearview mirror, he only has the great Wilt Chamberlain and his 100 mark left, a record nobody thought would be touched. But this is the closest anybody has ever come.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Here's Strus. That one's off, still out of sync.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they dug this hole.
And there's the bucket from MP.
It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the results.
Especially considering it's on the road in front of a tough crowd. They've been able to block out the distractions.
Jovic. Miami no good on that time either.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there's a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
And every time you think he can't hit another,
And here's MP for three. from 20 feet out. And another one.
He just notched 92 points on that one.
Simply surreal. G.A., I'm not sure even he can believe what's going on right now. Hits it again. Wow. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Vincent the pass to Robinson. Struce with it. Poked loose. Taken away by Williams. And here we go. MP heading to the hoop. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Williams. Williams has got his 4th assist in this one.
And they're getting points. They're getting stops. And this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
That's something about all these turnovers. Right away, you're at a disadvantage defensively.
Jovic. And there it is for him. Jovic has got his first basket of the night.
He was able to simply lay it in over the top of the smaller man.
Yeah, another bucket.
Kevin, I'm in disbelief. He set a new all-time record for scoring in a single game.
Well, Greg, a record that was for so long thought to be untouchable. He continues to amaze.
And Wilt Chamberlain's 100-point game has been surpassed. Pick up the phone, let everybody know something special has happened here tonight.
They get it again. Tough sequence there. They just couldn't get it to fall. Boston dictating the flow. Here in the 4th, they've allowed just 4 points.
The territory, the fans have to respect what he's done here tonight.
You know, Greg, he's filling it up and giving them their money's worth with his terrific performance.
Unstoppable force tonight offensively, putting up points at will. It was unbelievable to watch.
Substitution
Going with the whole new group on the floor. And a change for the Celtics. MP's checked in. And player nicknames are a fun part of covering the games. Now, a lot of guys, GA, are just going with their initials, like KD, or AD, or KG. Do we need more creativity?
I don't know, Kevin. Maybe the league could give guys a cash bonus for picking a nickname. Initials excluded. That might spark some creativity.
I love it. Beautiful job getting to the rim, making a play.
Here's Pritchard. Now the pass to MP. Nailed from three-point land.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
Hero passes to Lowry. Now Hero outside Martin. Shot clock at 5. Rebounded by Lamb. And so it's Lamb with it. He brings it up for the Boston Celtics. Nice ball movement by Boston. MP outside. And that one is off. The Heat shoot just 30% for the field here in the 4th. Passes it to Martin. It's tipped.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. You can safely say mission accomplished now for the Celtics.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
And one of the key components to this victory if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for MP.
Active hands tonight. He may have gambled a bit, but sometimes you have to take chances to make plays, and he did that tonight.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
And guess what? It's going to be a fun flight home. Total team effort. Big win on the road.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
And he comes up with the deuce.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
Here's Hero. Martin kicks to Hero. Pass to Butler. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that about wraps it up. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Steve